There we go. Okie dokie. Hello, hello.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
I am back. I was just doing a little bit of daily commission so we can focus up on doing story stuff. No, I want it. No. Wait, can I not? Oh, I can only pet them. I thought they were like the other foxes. Alright, whatever. Guess those were parrots. Either way, we are not going to worry too much about that. Although I'm digging the
These things
interesting.
useful?
Interesting. Okay. What about over here? What's over here, guys? Hey,
Let's get down to
guys.
business.
Nice and spicy.
How y'all doing?
Terra smash.
Okay. Oh.
Fries.
Terra smash.
Boba, get them.
To the very.
Huh. Those guys were pretty tough. I think. Maybe. I kind of had them in a loop for a second, so I don't know. Maybe they were. Oh. Oh.
I'm the frying pan. It's
Terra smash.
Yeah. Just destroy everything.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, shit. There's just a lot of crap. Oh, what are those? Oh, and there's a mission over here. Excuse me, hello, Carls. I see something that I must do. Or is it those people? Hello, people. What are you all doing? We're the Gourmet Supremos. Oh no. The method you mentioned earlier. How do I do that? Give the special Sakura bloom. What's Sakura bloom? What? Okay, I guess I had one. Oh, he gave me some tempura. Thank you. Where will you all be going next? Kanazuka. Okay, so I'll see them in Kanazuka. Yes, I will absolutely pay you guys a visit. I want more food. You gave me tempura. I will give you whatever you need. I see. So that's what I have to do. Always interact with the Prisma Gem thing. But what does interacting with that one do? Other than, you know, lets me see it, I guess. Well, whatever. What are you guys doing?
Nice and spicy.
All right. Okay, that's where I came from. So let's not go that way. I guess we gotta just head into this town. Conda Village. Wow. It's very homey. Huh. So I gotta head out to the city then. What is that one? Did I have? Oh, right. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Strange story in Con. That's the
Let's
Let's get down to business.
Oh.
Fries.
It's been a lucky day. Terra Smash!
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
To the very...
Wheel of Life.
Finally,
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Yes. empty chest, good for storage. Hello, sir. I'm here to rob you.
Terra smash.
You looked like you were having a fabulous time resting and not really expecting some random kids to be beating the shit out of you, but you know. It looks like you have stuff, and I want that stuff.
Terra smash. What the fairy? Finally, no.
Nice. What stuff do I get? Wheat and radish. Okay, well. Ow. Neat. And look, there's a guy sitting in a waterfall. Let's go fight him.
Race you. Nice and spicy. Wow.
Oh shit.
Quick.
Easy. Oh hey. I see you. Whee. And there's another one over here. Oh, oh, I did not even look up there. Holy shit. Hold on, let me put my camera on. I want to see that. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? No. Is there like a first person toggle thing? An aiming? Something that aims? It's a fishing rod. I'm so sad. I guess a bow user wouldn't be able to aim. I need a bow user. Let's put the
The
on.
hunt begins.
Oh wow. This place is so sick. I really like this. I want that as... There we go. I want to save that. Let's see. It's party setup. It's always party setup. What the fuck? Oh.
The insolent shall be punished.
Is she like a shrine priestess or something? What the fuck? The fuck your spell.
Purging transgression.
Terra smash.
Excuse me? What? Oh, no.
Bubba, get them. This body
Terra smash.
belongs to ice and snow.
Yeah, so what the fuck was that about? I got some prisms. That's cool, I guess. Oh, great.
The frying pan.
It's you guys. Sir, that's
Terra
illegal.
smash.
Sir, that's illegal. You should not be able to do that. That's hella illegal. There we go.
Dust.
Eat this.
Empty chest. Good for store.
Amethyst. Ooh. Found a Sakura plume. Oh, hey guys.
Race you.
Good to see you here.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
What would be a better team to have? I guess I would probably need to look up like the meta teams if I want to really get into it.
Bubba, get them.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Excuse me. Okay, well. Hi guys, I'm here to steal some stuff. I'm guessing these are the Fatui of this area.
Terra smash.
Because they use the same, like, kind of voice lines that the Fatui had. Of course, if I'm wrong, I look like an idiot.
A reward on the road.
But when does that ever stop me from making an assumption? So I gotta talk to people about the fuck. Alright. So is the village chief betraying the village? Hello, gentlemen. Give me your things.
Go.
There's more.
Nova, get them.
Boom. The fairy finally.
These things useful?
sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Life goes on. Nice and spicy. Rise.
Terra smash.
Another test subject. I got carried.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
I kind of just destroyed everyone for a second. Apologize.
Booba, get them! Wheel of life. Oh, go.
Biako Plain. God, that's so pretty. Oh. In the gully would be this, right? And this would be the ragged note, right? Yeah, let's go. Why would he hire us to... This was a long time ago, and I hardly recall anything about the details. So I left his book on the roof. In a broken house across the gully on the east side of the village. Back to the gully. We need the treasure. Okay.
Another test subject.
Terra smash! Quake!
Suffocate. There's more.
Barry!
Rise. Play.
I got careless. Suffocate.
I would appreciate it if the camera didn't like cut in so close whenever I start attacking someone.
The wrong test subject.
Okay. Now we go back to the well. The wonderful well of Oz. After the obligatory, we gotta fight the enemies. Stay hydrated, folks. Nice.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
Nice and spicy.
What is this? Oh.
These things useful?
Okay. I think I see what I gotta do now. Oh shit. Oh shit. These things have food in them. But I'm breaking every single pot. This is about to be Legend of Zelda up in this motherfucker. Ah, there they are. Huh. One, two, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Okay. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Oh shit.
Boba, get them!
Terra smash!
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Life goes on. You're toast!
I'm ready.
Oh shit.
Nice and spicy.
Terra smash!
Cut down.
Easy clap. Yikes. Who are you? I have had dealings with Conda Village for a long time as well. Huh. Allow me to help. The sakura on the east and west banks differ in speed, and the flowers of the north and south branches vary their bloom. However, everything on this island is under the sacred sakura's shade. So long as petals still fall like snow upon this island, will we surely meet again. Huh. So she'll just continue watching over us until we're nearby to one of the things that she needs. Huh. No. I don't want to. I can't get out. I guess that's what that's for. I want that.
Yeah.
Boba, get them!
Mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wheel of life.
Okay. Northeast of Konda Village. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. The abandoned shrine. Wow. Okay, well, as always, you know how it be. You know what it do. Oh, there they are again. I can't go inside, can I? No. Nice berries. Hmm. Ah, there. Three wolves. Three wolves, one squirrel. 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 So only the squirrel? Some three wolves, one squirrel, one squirrel. Three wolves, one squirrel, one squirrel. Three wolves, one squirrel, one squirrel. Two squirrels, one wolf. Now there's two. There's
Yeah.
I genuinely am not understanding what I need to do.
Yeah.
But what can I observe off of these things?
Go.
Yeah.
Nice and spicy.
Nothing works. Nothing gets rid of them. What am I supposed to do?
keep this close.
Okay, what about this one? This one is looking this way. So he would hit this one who's looking this way. Oh, what? Huh? Huh? Is there different ones? Oh shit, there is. I am an idiot.
These things useful? Smell of treasure. Strange.
I feel like this quest line is meant to be done when Inazuma is done and explored already. You know? I feel like I'm missing a little context, you know what I mean? So I'm going to save off of that, and instead I think this one. I gotta get over there.
Race you!
Wait!
One after another. Life goes on. One get a little closer.
Terra smash! What?
Perfect.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
What is that? Shrine of some sort. Lookout point. Oh, that is so fucking neat. Oh, waypoint I meant. No, lookout point. Wrong game, wrong game, wrong game. Okay. So I gotta go the other way and head down to Byakko Plain. So we shall do that. There's a fishing spot over there.
Let's get down to business.
Nice and spicy. Wheel of life.
How's this?
That was
Smell of treasure. Strange.
that was incredibly easy. I don't know why it just hyped up a random field spawn enemy. There's a kid with a side quest. There's a neat little fox. There's another viewpoint. Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, but I'll pass. Interesting. Ooh. What do I need? Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm good. I don't fish like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Oni Kabuto. Damn, everyone's sad because they don't have their vision. Damn, if only these people had their vision still. Shaking my head. Another side quest for me. Hello. Well, I know where one of them is. Oh, never mind. Chong the Ninth. One Wind Bookhouse. Alright, so I have to go and do that. I could do that later. And I'll also accept this one. Another Catherine.
Add Astra. Add Astra.
Food. I'd like to see the menu. Yes. Man, I wish there was an easier way. I'm so glad this old man is willing to part with his entire menu for like a few thousand mora. Let's gather some fish. Let's get some crab. I guess some seagrass. Some lavender melons. Don't need a radish. Sausage. Bacon. Can't go wrong with owning some bacon. Okie doke. And now we go to this person because they're just yep, groceries, which means I can just skim through real quick. Purchase about 100 more milk. And let's see what else I need to grab. And some Naku weeds. Okay, let's read all my recipes. Once I figure out how to do that, there it is. There we go. There we go. Alright, back to my mission of going to Kurone Tower. Komore Tea House. Komore. This one, right here. Ooh, it has a little sand garden.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means...
Here's our
The
invitation.
Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Good water. Hydration.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Oh my
Who
god.
forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
I
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Ah, now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright. I've had my fun.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary.
I'm
It
sure.
helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just
One
because
second.
you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck... Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Sorry about that. Okay. Who's your handsome doggy? Who's a handsome doggy? You are, yes you are.
My store is offering the latest in fashion. Come and have a look.
Oh. Thank you, goodbye. Huh. So that's the Archon.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
Why did the Shogun issue the vision?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Oh my god.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue and then...
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, that is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their... So if what you've just... then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Okay.
Finally!
Huh. Oh, now I gotta go back up there. Well, it's a good thing I got halfway there. Haha, let's go. Fuck you, Inazuma City.
These things useful?
What the fuck is happening over here? Huh. Huh. Tanukis? Okay, 1 second. Be right back.
I smell rabbit. I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Okay, my bad. Nah. Okay. Takami Sato.
Are you here to play with me? Yeah! Out of the frying pan! Blink! Over here! Let me amuse myself. Eat this! Over here! Faster?
Terra Smash!
Nice and spicy. Go. Sacred name. Now you've got me worked up. Let me amuse myself a little. The more, the merrier. Life goes on.
Yeah! Terra Smash!
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Okay, but where did the Tanuki go? Oh, I see. Another one. I guess we go inside. Ah, you're my reputation representative. Good to know. The Yashiro Commission's headquarters. Alright.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It's hard to top the J
Welcome
chamber.
at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
This is slightly anticlimactic.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh...
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon get them?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will...
I'm sure you'll...
Who's here? Where ya at? Am I to assume that I need to get up there? It's not in the air. just to confirm, it's not. Okay, well. Only one thing to do is to go for it. Hey, I know you. What is that? That's a new symbol.
It's my lucky day. Perfect distance.
Boba, get them!
Ah.
My blade, say no more. To dust. Finally. To the very
To the very end.
a reward on the road.
The rest of my food is almost done. Okay. Alright, what is this? Wave Rider. Ooh, it's my boat. I have a boat.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Boba, get them!
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Life goes on.
A reward on the
Nice and spicy! Boba, get them!
I guess not. Now we gotta go back.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Pretty weird, pretty weird.
Ah, you must also be here. Teijima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree, it's clear that Teijima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different... I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then, out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here. You must be Teijima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay. true. But that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
That's not how that works,
Oh,
Paimon.
that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep it.
Oh, yes, yes.
Perfect! So if we want...
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the...
Okay, so where would the diary be? Oh, found it.
This looks like Teijima's Let's see what we... Today, the villagers and I got together to cook today. I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was Seems... Huh? I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for.
Let's go to the shrine.
So this is the... interesting. Looking at the... But anyway, if he had this with...
Right here.
Here we are! The soil looks like must be something It looks like... Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
Oh.
Huh. So, but he's been here for 30 years. Well, let's go get...
Oh.
Well, I'll be. Still, over the years. And just how could I have forgotten something so important to me? Love, regret, everything I felt. No, after all, I've forgotten who she was. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of... Although, what if she were to turn up eventually? When I think about it like that, how curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feel... I shall remain.
Tejima seems to be dealing... okay. But still, it makes Paimon really sad. Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. That certainly explains... At least we were able to have... According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the...
Uncle Ramsay. He taught me how to cook by yelling at me. Let's see.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
Huh.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation. How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who are you?
What? We heard the commotion and came.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was... It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. Maybe we should talk to Kurs.
He just can't remember his job is to feed an entire town. He just doesn't remember that. Like, you're asking me to believe some pretty far-fetched things here.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions.
What the fuck is emergency provisions?
Whether it's rumors or whether
They don't
they're trying to
exist.
blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
We heard that you lost
That's
your
the
vision
first bit of
recently.
truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Nice. Okay, so go and stop the treasure hoarders from looting Kurosawa's house. Ah. That's not good. Kurosawa, you're not supposed to let your house be invaded. That's your house?
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder. That will...
You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders were at.
Ah, hello there, young ones. I've come to deliver a message. The message is death.
Wheel of life.
The wrong test subject.
Death.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. Come on, boss.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you, Kurosawa. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck.
So what did you see inside?
Food supplies. You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking ton. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just.
Yes. So we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs.
Shut it. Let's just get.
Huh. Interesting. Hello, Nishiguchi.
Perhaps this is karma.
Hello, Naganohara. Ryuji. Hey, it's Ryuji. How's it going, buddy? Owie, I need help.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about? Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Unfortunately, he doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything!
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
Yeah. You know? 2,000 ain't that bad.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are. Let's go talk to Kurosawa.
Kurosawa! I'm coming! Oi! Kurosawa! Hello.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
Actually...
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was?
Yep.
I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
The sword.
This sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember, All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
The words are virtue and justice.
And justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision is no trifling matter.
Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next...
That sounds morbid as fuck, Paimon. Alright. Last one is a person training to become the best samurai or some shit. Hello, sir.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be... Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of... This is his dojo. Luckily, there's...
Nanako, don't worry. Since those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought...
Maybe, but things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcist...
Hey there!
Who are you? Don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to...
We're here to become disciples.
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
I'm not going back until I can call him my sensei.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain. Sensei's name is Domon. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He once said that his goal... And so... But then...
His vision got taken.
Not long ago, he says the strangest things over. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think... But if I'm honest...
The Grand Narukami...
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island.
Ooh, it has electro ether just flowing through it too.
Have any means of involving the head shrine made it, so don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be the exorcism will take place this evening.
So, losing your vision can cut...
I don't think that's the case. I think they just don't understand him. But we gotta wait till 18. It's only 11 right now, so it shouldn't take that long. Just about 3 hours. Okay.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. Just now, when Nanako was attending, when she asked him who the people were, it looked like he was in great distress. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But since they defeated him in a duel, Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. The ritual has now begun. Please, excuse me for a moment.
There's no way he's actually possessed. Oh. Hey, it's you. Ah.
Huh? Who's that sneaky? We won't let them get a...
I know that person. He's the guard.
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
There you are.
Suspicious person sighted!
How? Are you sure you're Dome? Unless...
Excuse me? And what are you doing?
Bad news? I'll have you know I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But...
His senior?
Anzai? Yes, that's me.
Why did you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else When we were young, we trained under the... I had begun training 5 years before. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi Sui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Make-Yoshi Sui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself.
Oh.
Okay, you've heard my story.
Seems like we got it still.
What? Who the fuck is Anagi? Sacrificial offering. Which is this one? Really? God damn it. I'm not okay with that. Let me just put that right there. I am not okay with the fact that this quest line is now interrupting the main story quest. I just want to point that out there. This is very much annoying. I have to climb this fucking mountain.
I'll keep this close.
There we go. Beautiful. I'm still mad that I have to fucking sit through this shit on a side quest because it takes precedence over a main story quest. Envoy. Light novel. Mm-hmm. Okay, leave it us. Oh. Oh. Is this how I level it up? I think this is how I level it up. Come on, let me pray. There we go. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot more if I want to actually do anything with it. So in the meantime... Can I now do the main story quest? Yes. To mount Yugo. Yogo. Okay. Okay.
What? Does that mean he's just blocked?
Nanako, please.
I'm sorry, but spirits and all is...
Lady Ya...
The head shrug. Correct. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has...
Excuse me, Miss Inagi.
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you... I must leave now.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself...
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned?
No, that's not what I meant at all. I just mean this is Lady Yai. Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way just to meet her...
I will gladly
Who
join you.
knows? Maybe...
And now I go back. Perfect. So they couldn't teleport her there for one cutscene. One individual cutscene. That she doesn't even stick around in. You're telling me that happened. Okay. Well. Actually... Alright, listen, buddy. See, this is what I wanted. I wanted this cinematic scene. But no, you forced me to come up here beforehand because of a side quest.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no wonder Junyo is so excited. She has a... Also, is it just Paimon? It was probably nothing.
Keep away. I gave up the art of the sword.
As you can see, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around...
Lady Yai, it must be a... This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came...
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is...
But... then
yes. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended as one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament. It doesn't. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yi...
Your school practices make you stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both?
Lady Yi, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the sword master is filled with twists, and it requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands, and only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters.
That makes sense.
Focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Father, Sensei, Ansai.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Ansai? Where did he come from? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Yep.
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness.
You see? You can place the ambition you once... Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed.
That's a true rival
That's what
right
happened
there.
The day that you so effortlessly defeated.
In the middle of his
So,
rival's
just as I once
lowest
placed my
point,
ambitions onto
the
you,
rival will always come by
It's
and
time
pick
for you
him
to
up.
release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of...
I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Miyakyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be but as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have. This is my promise.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure. Well, don't just stand there staring at me.
Thank you, Lady Yai.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his
Seems
disciples
as
can
good.
take it over on his behalf.
It seems as good of a resolution as we can hope for.
Traveler, a moment, please.
So, might the wind that blows from afar carries fresh light. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
I don't like that.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't
Ooh, Lady Eyes. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really... We can...
Is it underneath? Huh. Is it over here? So was that like an item? It is an item, isn't it? Yep. How do I get in there? Okay, come on. I know there's a way to get up there. Just show me how to get up there. Okay, did not expect that, not gonna lie. Ah, I see you. I can do. Oh, it gave me an item. There's another one trying to hide from me.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Wow. Look at this place. Now what, Kamisato?
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Ooh, she's pretty.
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, Ayaka.
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for—
Ooh, wait a second. But isn't Toma—
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining.
Oh. Okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Friend request accepted.
Thank you both. Cut back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived. Thunder's roar. But I believe that surely you understand. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance? You will? Really? Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd put... Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, Perhaps we could move to the...
Well, fast traveling some more.
Here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
Have you raised a formal objection to the
Of
Vision
course.
Hunt degree?
We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in...
What kind of god is the Raiden Shogun?
The almighty Shogun. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute... It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me... The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, after all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Because of this, the attitude...
How can they be like...
Nevertheless, and it...
Resistance?
Yes. To say a little more about Sangonomi, but I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement.
I have no further questions. I know my task. I know what I must do. I know that I will destroy everything and everyone within my path.
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenge...
So...
Well, for example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can...
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article. The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently...
Darn!
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. Exactly. I feel the same way. By no means, when you are ready.
Woo! More missions! Oh, I can do it. Let's go, Sino. Come on. Oh. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, you know. Wait, that was a 4-star. I still got a 5-star somewhere. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. Alright, well, now I know what I gotta do. I have to level him up all the way.
I can feel new.
That is something from Sumeru. So I can't go past 40, just like with, what's her name? Spear bitch. Yeah, Candace. Okay, what about Kuki Shinobu?
Huh?
She is a sword. She is a... Wait, is that a long sword? No, those are regular. Okay.
I smell.
Thank you for that.
Grab it.
Okay. So I need to level them up, but that's gonna take a while. Only Kabuto. Let's fucking go, dude. I feel so happy that I managed to pull him. That feels so nice. Okay. And there's no, like, dungeon or anything that gives character ascension materials, is there? Talent level up, weapon ascension, artifacts, weapon, talent, artifact, talent, weapon, yeah. There's nothing that gives, like, a character ascension. That sucks. Okay, well, I think that this would probably be a good time to go ahead and call it for the stream, because I am actually getting a little tired, so I want to go ahead and take a breather, get my stretches, you know, same old, same old. So I will see each and every one of you beautiful, amazing, sexy, intelligent, creative, godlike creatures in the next stream. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.